It's time to trust and verify and call out the liars. Let's take a look. Okay, so first of all, back in February, right? February 24th, district had a motion to block me from getting the bank statements, which I know is ridiculous. They should have just provided them to us. It's free. It doesn't need to be this way, right? But I knew that it was bad, and these evil people did it. So I asked them to do it again, just to make sure. And they did. I have no idea what these people are thinking, right? They're supposed to be professionals. They're supposed to be helping out the community. They're supposed to trust and verify the information provided to them by their subordinate administration, yet they failed to do the basic skills. They got to protect the students, save the community. So here it is. Motion by Bradley, second by Mahalik, that Dave Bradley can be given the bank statements for every account within the district. Now this is just obvious. They voted against it, February. So it's time to go down a separate path, a lawful path. So if they don't listen to you in public, let's force them to listen by the law. So we filed a right to know request, and I asked them, very simply, for all the check banking statements for each of the accounts on our treasurer's report as filed, right? So Nathan's our treasurer. He's supposed to be checking this stuff and then give us copies of this bank statement. Now, this is not just me. This is not just normal, proper fidelity and taking a look at something. This is the law. Pennsylvania School Code requires every banking institution to provide anyone holding public funds copies of these statements each and every month. And we have a problem. Let's take a look. So I decided to check and verify. Finally, we get the chance because first of all, you ask and they denied me. Then we made a motion and they denied it. Then we ask again and they deny it, right? Then I say, right to know. Now you have to give them to me. It's the law. They denied it. They know it's the law and they denied it. They admit that it's the law and they denied it. So you got to do an appeal. Cost district money. Filer gets paid. Melanie Winhorn has more work to do. Superintendent Cleaver has more work to do. Right? Just because they're trying to stop someone from getting the information to verify what's going on. And guess what? Now we know why. They don't match. What the hell's going on in this district? No one's looking. You're running out of money. No busing. Right? Where's the busing? Where's the money? Protect the kids. What are we doing in that athletic committee? Wayne, what are you doing, man? Jesus, do your job. These 5 have to resign. It's obvious. So anyway, here's the first account. They didn't even provide this one. It's missing, right? $1.6 million, $1.9 million. No account was provided. Here's the accounts that they did give us. The next one shows $74,000 as the beginning balance and $1.6 million as the ending balance. Now, I don't need to get too deep into numbers. I just highlighted them here. Beginning balance, right? 1.6, 2378. She's close enough. It's only off by a couple bucks, right? The ending balance, 88,000. Actual report, 74,000. $14,000 missing. You know, maybe a little discrepancy here and there. Could be timing issues for a balance ending, right? Who knows, right? Statement ending 6/30. There you go. So the beginning balance would be from the May 30th, and this is the ending balance ending on 6/30. Here's the ending balance, right? June 30. Should be $1.6 million. Why they're off, I have no idea. Why this other one's missing is beyond me, right? But you go down the other one, so I'm just going to scroll through these real quick. Next account looks good, right? Check and check, they matched, right? Now we have other things to look at in these. I'm just hitting the highlights because it's going to be a quick video here for you. Verified, unverified. Where's the missing money? How come they don't match? This is something so basic in the accounting skills that they should just match, like bookwork, right? Standard accounting, that books should match, right? Call it clockwork, but it's really bookwork. Beginning balance, ending balance have to match. It's how you balance a checkbook. Jesus. Anyway, this one matches. That's good. This guy matches. That's good. This guy doesn't match, but it does at 0, so we're okay. And it's not even identified properly because when you go back to this account, it's actually, it looks like a different bank that we did not get a receipt of. Now, it was pretty nice. They did give us this treasurer's report. I mean, these bank statements, not identified within the treasurer's report. And this one, $87,000 and $112,000. No verification on a treasurer's report. Let's go down to this one. Another bank statement, not on our treasurer's report as I buzz through here. This guy with $500,000 in it, not on our treasurer's report. Not being told to the board on the treasurer's report, right? Let's go down a little further. How about this guy here? Next one has $2 million in it, not on our treasurer's report, right? Just a $2 million general fund balance, not on our treasurer's report, right? Put it on somewhere else. Then you got the other accounting. Let's buzz down here. That's a 0. That's a 0. These are the tax books. This one was actually on our treasurer's report, right? Capital Reserve Fund, and there's the perfect match. That's the way it's supposed to be. Not bad, right? Too bad all of them aren't accurate. Here's another one, and then here's the report that matches. Look at that, down to the penny. How nice is that? It's beautiful, beautiful, right? Here's another one. This one's off again. It's only money. It's only your money. It's only not being checked, not being verified. Every time we asked, well, we used to ask Mr. Yenser whether he did it, whether we asked Mr. Fuller whether he did it. They apparently are not doing this, right? When we asked Rita, why don't you trust and verify? And she goes, I don't know. How do you trust and verify? Right? Oh, honey, come on. Is it really that hard? All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. This costs your district tons of money because they won't give the information. Now we kind of know why. Here's a letter brief. Right? Here's your district money being wasted. All they had to do when you first asked, prior to even giving the treasurer's report, here's the documents that go with that report. They get published to the public. Why not? It's public information, public funds. All those accounts holding that money. Millions and millions of dollars being consumed. They should be oversought, right? Got to oversee them. Okay, anyway. Attached is a letter with affidavits. So now they're taking time to spend money and get affidavits. Right to know officers. The district is requesting the OOR to hold a hearing. Why are they trying to spend money on a hearing over bank statements? Treasurer's report. What a waste. Larry, stop it. Rita, stop it. Wayne, stop it. Nathan, come on, you're a business, Christian business leader, so we thought, so we hope. Stop it, man. Stop it. You're wasting all this freaking money with your solicitor. Steve, whatever. Anyway, treasurer's report that should be provided. District does not provide in-person inspections during the health pandemic. We got kids going to school, but I can't come in and look at the bank statements. That's kind of unique, right? Took the position, global pandemic and other disasters, right? Therefore, Mr. Bradley's should be denied. That's ridiculous, right? They gave most of the records. They should give all of them. Where's the missing $1.6 million account we want to see? They're saying it's moot, although they didn't give me all the information. So it goes back to the OOR. Here's what's kind of interesting. Mr. Cleaver's signature. The district is not disputing Mr. Bradley's right to access the banking information. However, it should be noted that we do not know when inspection will be possible. Did you ever have a guy that says one thing to one person and something else to someone else? Did you ever have that person when they got to go to their boss, like the Office of Open Records, and sign an affidavit under penalty of law? And they go to a board meeting and say, don't want to give it up. Don't want to give it up. Here they are, voting not to give it up. Right? These 5 people voted to not give it up. And their superintendent, the professional that you're supposed to be listening to on occasion, or at least trusting and verifying, They don't dispute it. There's no dispute. Now, we provided case law saying that every director gets these bank statements. There's school code that says everybody's supposed to have these bank statements. It's common sense that says you're supposed to have these bank statements. Larry, resign. Rita, resign. Wayne, resign. Nathan, please resign, man. You got to do your job. You're the treasurer. Steve, you should resign too, but come on. I get it. Not the sharpest tools in the shed. Anyway, here you go. In my opinion, they got to fix this. Have yourself a nice day. We're trying, man. Keep swinging.